Welcome. We are here. It is playoff time. It is playoff time. It is time for the Memphis Tigers to head up to Indiana and play the Indiana Hoosiers in the first round of the college football playoff. So we are here for the college football playoff. We are in the first round against Indiana. We have job offers that we're looking at, and I'm seriously considering taking the Florida State job. That, or possibly taking the DC job at Washington. Really, I'm thinking about taking the head coaching job at Florida State, mainly because I get to continue to be a head coach. Um, I don't know. I think I may wait till after my first round playoff game and then make a decision just to see if I move on to the next round because I mean if I move on to the next round the offers make it better. I mean I don't know. I've never you know this is the first time I've played at a small school and been kind of looking up. I've always played at big schools and you know been looking at this so you know but um Florida State is definitely, for me right now, Florida State would definitely be a good choice. But I'm not going to say yes until after I played my first round game because I want to see if I make it past the first round. Basically I want to focus on the playoff game before I make a decision on where I'm going. That might be a bad idea. Uh, so yeah. So we're going to jump into the first round playoff matchup, and oh wow, okay, so they're the better overall team. All right, we'll see if we'll see how well that works out. Again, okay. So so they just have their so they just have all right. Since playoff game for us, I don't know if I want to go the whole white one. If I want to go the whole white way, I don't think I want to do that because they're doing red and white. So I'm either gonna go the full white. I'm either gonna go the full white of the current away, or I'm thinking of maybe going with something like this. I think I'm gonna go with this because I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this unless there's something else that just. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Or I'll go with this one. Let's see. Do I go with the one with the white? Because that looks clean. That reminds me of uh, oh hell, Odessa Permian. And then I'm also thinking about this one. I'm really thinking about this one because of the helm of the black. You know what? Since I know I'm going to be since I know I'm going to be the road team if I go into the second round, I think for this game I'm going to do this one, and then if I make it out and get into the second round, I think I may wear the other one. So yeah, let's go with this one for this game against the Indiana. Let's see if we can shock the world and win a playoff game against Indiana.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Menphis Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
All right, let's see. We are going to be given the ball to start the game. Let's see what we can do.
Fields it just outside the goal line. We stop at the 20.
And we get up to the 20, so hey, getting up to the 20 is a good start for us. Especially considering where we started at.
The 12-team playoff. We get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home. And that first game against Tennessee creates some momentum and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
That's a solid game.
Good start.
29. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the drive?
Couldn't get it.
On 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And here comes the punter onto the field.
All right, so the first drive didn't exactly go the way we wanted. We're willing to kind of bite the bullet. We're gonna get this is us getting started. So let's see what the defense does against Indiana. So let's see what the first drive for Indiana looks like. And the first drive for Indiana gets stopped. They end up punting it back to us. Jamari Hawkins ends up returning it 17 yards after we got a 9-yard sack on a 3rd and 6 play on Fernando Mendoza. All right, so we're going to start our second drive with the ball, 7:50 to go, and we're going to get ready to go.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, you can
nice
tell the quarterback
first play,
exactly
7 yards. We knew what we wanted to do. We did it.
He hits it for a nice game.
Oh, hell.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
All right, we're going to get down. We're going to get that first down and get down.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Throw it out there to Anderson. He's going to make a catch and get us 4 to start.
Just a good job of spreading.
I'd argue 4 yards is a decent start.
When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread around and spread.
I got 3.
Making it tougher for this defense.
Okay. So their defense is definitely Gonna make it a little bit more interesting.
Going to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh!
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And it
Poor guy got speared.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time.
All right, let's see. He's going to fair catch it.
Fair catch.
All right, so unfortunately, our first two drives have not went well. And their first drive and their second drive ends in a touchdown as Mendoza hits E.J. Williams Jr. for a 40-yard catch. So we're down 7-0. It's not the end of the world. We've been down before. This is nothing unusual.
And here comes the Tigers offense.
This is just we're playing against better competition.
To kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Trying to flex the
Jesus. God damn.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Nice.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
There we go.
To the left, big catch downfield.
Oh,
Stop at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Come on.
A new set of downs after that completion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's run this.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Smith.
Nice catch, nice run, gets 9 yards.
Offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lewis.
Oh!
They can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
The hell?
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
I did know where I wanted to go with the ball. I was just
tried to get the ball.
there's some.
He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, touchdown, Memphis! Brendan Lewis takes it and just runs.
Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest
And
things
we're extra point away from tying this.
Deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So we're an extra point away from tying this game, and
they'll set up with a PA2.
Honestly, I thought as I got closer, I thought he was going to get me. I was shocked that I got to the end zone. I really was.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I thought they were going to tackle my ass. All right, so we're going to kick it away.
And he's going to bring this out.
They're bringing it out. And he got taken down at the 12. Yeah, I would think so. All right, defense is going to take over, and Jesus, Mother of Mary. God damn, what the hell did they do? They scored again. They scored before it was over. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, damn, that was quick. So Indiana, they got on the board first, which we know that. Okay, oh wow, okay, so Mendoza hits E.J. Williams Jr. for an 88-yard touchdown. And, okay, so that's how they jump ahead. Damn, that was quick. All right, so we're starting quarter 2 on the 20.
There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at second and
Oh, we got a yard.
Love this early
Running the
game by
ball
this defense, taking
is
control of the line of scrimmage,
going to be
not giving this
interesting.
back anywhere to go, and they keep
At
him short of
least.
the first down.
bringing pressure.
Oh man, I thought I got loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch.
Well, I'd say it wasn't really a risk. It was more of just get the line to hold them up.
This offense here early in this game, they're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Nice.
Stop him, but it's a first down.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
All right, we got another first down. And Keelan Wyatt of Indiana is injured. He might have gotten injured on the tackle. I'm not sure. All right, so we're on the move. Let's see if we can put something together. All right, we got 5. I can handle that.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
First down, looking for
And we're on the move again. We get another first down.
Really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
All right, let's see. Can we keep this up?
Operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Lewis. Makes the grab on the move.
Oh, we're close.
Catch moves the ball all the way down to the
Oh, we're close.
Chris, that's another positive game for this
Let's
offense,
see.
and this quarterback continues to show why he's had
Let's see if we can do
great year
this.
year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to muscle toward the end zone.
No, he got stood up.
All the way, they stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Going into the barrel and heavy.
On second and goal, they'll give him
And we're in.
and he fights into the end zone.
So we tie the game there. Went with the Maryland package.
All tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning
And
to feel a little bit like a shootout.
we're an extra point away from tying
The
it.
offenses, both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
All right, so an extra point away,
For the point after.
tying it, and it's good.
And a player is down.
Somebody
injured
from
after that last
Memphis,
play. We'll take a timeout.
Kendall McKenzie, is injured. We'll see how that injury affects us.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, so we're going to kick it away, and we're going to get a return.
Returner looking to make a play here.
Let's see, does he?
And they've got the
Oh,
returner corralled.
he got 1 yard, 1 extra yard. He got to the 14. Last time we brought it out, he got to the 13. So he picked up a yard. So, and well, we got to stop. All right, we got to stop there as they gave up 5 on the first play. And Doza threw it away on the second one, and then got a yard on the third down play. So we'll take it. All
And the
right,
Memphis
so
offense
this
is back out on the field now.
this is our chance to try to
Last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to
put
stop
something
this time.
together.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Got 8 on this one.
But not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the
Oh, that was not a good idea.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
We were close.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the fair catch.
And fair catch. So let's see if the defense can force another stop. And they do. Get the ball at the 47-yard line after a fair catch by, I think that was Hawkins, but I don't know. All right, so we're going to start with the ball on the plus side of the 50. Let's see if we can put something together and
here comes the Tigers offense back out there.
Make a statement.
Coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive?
And the first play out, we get the first down and some more.
Excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good start.
First and 10 now for the offense. He'll ride the back again here.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to
That
do.
big guy.
The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh.
Ball's incomplete.
They got put too much on it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And here's the handoff.
A yard.
Well, the defensive line does their job beating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Can he make it? That's my question. Let's see what it looks
So
like.
they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The attempt from 47 yards.
Shit. Nope. I thought I had it, but unfortunately we missed it. I mistimed it. They almost respond, but for the touchback on the punt. Okay, so we get the ball at the 20. We're inside of 2 minutes. Or 127.
The first play of the drive now.
We have to give them the ball for the second half, so we're going to have to do something.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Oh, wow. Got picked up.
So second and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Damn.
Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will take their first time out.
I think our first time out.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. They've got this drive going now. Going to be near midfield with a first down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We took our second time out. We got 16 seconds left. We're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to try. Let's see what I can do here.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And pass is caught.
Got first down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a fake spike looking to throw. Breaks an open space.
Well, that was really stupid of me, but I hit the wrong button. I was trying to go for a spike. All right, we're tied. We're tied, so I guess that's a good way to go. I will. I'll look up on X and look at your follow after this game, and I'll look for your follow. Here we go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he's
down at the 18. Indiana answers, and they get a touchdown to open the second half. As Lee Beebe Jr. took it in from a yard out. So we got over cut out for
us. The Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Grab down the middle, it's Smith.
Got it for 6.
Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
He dropped it.
For a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Cross.
Ross gets the first down up to the 46. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the
All right, we're up to the 33.
Good job of keeping this drive alive.
We got to keep
That's
going.
Good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line.
He had it.
For the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle.
And we're close. Got 9 on that one.
But that's a nice gain.
Looking at 3rd and 1.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going?
Get the first down. Up to the 17.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Let's run this. We'll run this play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Shit!
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Over the middle, it's Hawkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can
he made the catch.
They bring him
Down to the goal line.
But this will set up a first and goal.
Ooh.
The defense
Oh.
backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run this one in.
And we're in.
And he fights
Thank
in for the
God.
score. Touchdown, Tigers.
So we're going to tie the game. We're an extra point away from tying it. Thankfully, we got in. I was afraid.
To either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Extra point is up. It is good. We're tied at 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
There comes the kick. I think we're going to get a return.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
And he got taken down at the 15.
That's where the
All right, let's see what the defense does here on this drive. And we get a stop. As we're into the final quarter, we're tied at 21. I will be back in just a moment, and we'll pick up with the offensive drive for Memphis. Okay, we're back. We're about to step on the field for the offense. We're tied at 21. We got the ball at the 23-yard line.
And here comes the
We're in the
Tigers
final quarter. We're starting our first drive of the fourth quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Pulls it in. It's Thompson.
And
Down, but a
good
chunk of
catch
yards on the play.
by Jaden Thompson as he gets up to the 44.
And pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Traveling for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
With the catch, it's Smith.
Smith makes the catch. He got a good chunk of it back. We're looking at 3rd and 8.
Just taking what the defense
Let's see what we can get here.
Play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw.
Oh, we got the catch by the. And unfortunately, he's got injured after this play. We're up to the 26. Sorius Jr. got injured on the play. He will be coming out, and he will be replaced by Sutton Smith. We're going to see if we can. Yeah, see if we can. Ooh, we got 3. He's got Bruce Ribs. He's going to be out for a minute.
This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ooh, nice catch. That wasn't easy, but he made the catch. Let's see what we can do here with this.
Here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this
And touchdown! Brendan Lewis, his second touchdown run of the game, and we just took the lead for the first time. I don't think it would be the first time we've taken the lead. So we're an extra point away from being up by 7 with 8:23 to go. I saw green and I was like, I got to run for it. I thought it was going to get stopped, but I was like, I got to run for it. I thought they were going to get me close to the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
So the kick is up. It is good. 8:23 to go.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Here comes the kick. It is away. And
returner looking to create better field position.
Oh, he gets dropped at the 20.
That's good coverage there.
Not too bad. Defense will take over. And we get a stop. It went for it on 4th down. Went for it on 4th and 2, and they got stopped for a 2-yard loss. So we're going to pick up the ball at the Memphis 48, it looks like.
And the Memphis offense is
just on the other side of the 50.
Suddenly, this is a tight
here we go.
You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
And we're going to get down.
Avoid the tackle.
Whew.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They make the
got 8 on that one.
For a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Great cut there.
Nice.
There's the tackle, but
good run, good first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. And
you're going to pull. We're going to put Sutton Smith in. We're going to pull Jaden Thompson for a little bit. That shoulder. We don't want to have the issue. Nice. No, he dropped it.
Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold it.
Oh shit. Ooh, the lineman jumped on the ball. Thank God. Ooh, man.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking
that
care
was
felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free.
That was not a good idea. All right, 1st and goal at the 5.
At the 5, solid gain though in the completion. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can.
All right. Yeah, we're flipping this play. I told you I'd look into it after this game was over.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
So we're an extra point away from being up by 2 scores. We got 5:22 to go. I'm not going to say it yet, but we might be on our way into the 2nd round.
So they'll try to add to the lead
but
with the PAT.
We'll have to wait and see.
Point up and good, a 2-touchdown
So we're up 2 scores. About midway into the final period.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
The kick is up. It is away. We might get them. Yep, they're returning it. Shit! He got loose. Well, he got down to the 16. So, all right, we're up 14 points. We got 5:19 to go. Let's see if the defense can force another stop or if Indiana answers and cuts into this lead. And that would be a no. They went for it on fourth down from the 11, and Mendoza's pass got knocked away by Isham Young. We're going to pick up the ball at the Memphis 11, and it is now time to start chewing up this clock. I'm turning on the chew clock function for the offensive tempo, and we're going to see what we can do with it. All right, we got 2, but we're going to let the clock run.
Here late in the game, and you're trailing as a defense. You got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Dropping back, it's Lewis.
Anderson makes the catch, and they use their first timeout. We got 2:39 to go.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really.
Let's see what we can do here.
The football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
Smith gets a run. They call their second timeout. We got 2:36 left. The 2-minute warning will stop the clock. We're looking at 2nd and 4. Let's see what we can do. And we get the first down. They used their last timeout. So we got the 2-minute warning coming up.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Memphis offense is
got 2:32 left. First down at the 35. Let's see if we can do this.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And we got 5. We're gonna let the clock run to the 2-minute warning.
You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill, but when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We're gonna let it go down to the 2-minute warning, and we're gonna see where we're at.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Alrighty, so we're inside of 2 minutes. We're at the 40-yard line. We're up 14.
For this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Okay.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And they don't. Hey, come on, man, block his ass. That's it. That should be the win. We should be getting ready to move on to round 2.
3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the first down, and you keep that clock
Sutton
moving.
Smith makes that catch, and it was just like, The weird part was number 9 right there. He didn't fucking turn and block anybody. It's like he just,
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation.
And we're going to walk out of here with a victory.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.
All right, so player of the game, Brendan Lewis.
Stay focused on the
They pick up the win, beating Indiana.
They advance. Cannot wait to
By
watch what
14.
they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it
Oh,
up.
man.
starts the offseason, the winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So we pick up the win 35-21. That for those 14 points in the final quarter end up being the difference. Fernando Mendoza finishes 26 of 42, 348, and 2 scores. Roman Hembry, 13 attempts, 70 yards. Lee Beebe Jr. had the only rushing touchdown, 3 carries, 6 yards. For the receiving front, E.J. Williams Jr., 8 receptions, 147 yards, 2 scores. For Memphis, it was Brendan Lewis, 32 of 38, 367, and 1 touchdown. Greg Diorisis Jr., 18 for 69 with 2 scores. Brendan Lewis, 12 for 76 with 2 touchdowns. Whew. And for the receivers, C.J. Smith, 7 for 62. Jerry Cross, 7 for 100. Xavier Johnson had the 1 touchdown catch, 2 for 10 with the catch. We did what needed to be done. We survived. We advanced on to round 2. And I can't remember who we're facing in round 2. I forgot. So we advanced. We are a playoff game winner. We won our first round matchup against Indiana. We still have the job offer with Florida State sitting on the table. I want to see, since we won, I want to see what we're looking at for job offers going forward, going into round 2. So let's advance to week 2 of the bowl week. Let's see what we're looking at for job offers, and then remind ourselves of who we're playing in the next round. Brendan Lewis was named American Offensive Player of the Week. Of course, not a surprise, given what he did at Indiana, given what he did against Indiana. And we will be playing Pitt. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. We're playing the number 1 team. And we're going to be in the Orange Bowl, so nice place. We'll be playing the number 1 Pitt Panthers in the Orange Bowl. Okay. Let's look at our staff. Well, they're staying, so that works. Okay, let's look at the job offers. What different job offers do we have? All right, so we've got different job offers. Okay, so we got a head coaching job offer from Illinois. We've got a head coaching job offer from Iowa State. We've got a job offer from Rutgers. And we've got a head coaching job offer from Vanderbilt. I'm going to be completely honest. None of these excite me. No, none of these really excite me. It's not like, I mean, I could take the job at Illinois, but finding recruits could be hard because they're not exactly known as a good school. Iowa State, it's kind of the same thing because they're good. They're in the Big 12. It's kind of one of those where it's like, okay. Vandy, they're in the SEC, and it's just one of those things where, am I ready to step into the SEC? And I don't really think I am yet. So I don't think I'm going to be looking at any of these offers. We will We'll wait and see what the new batch looks like after our game against Pitt. And, basically after we see if we survived in advance or if we're done. So let's look at the bracket and let's see what the next round looks like for us. So the next round, well, I can honestly say some of these scores don't surprise me. All right, so in the first round, Georgia loses at home to Florida, 30-27. I gotta see this. Oh, what? Okay, that's why. Lagway went off. 317, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Gunnar Stockton had 265 with 1 touchdown. Damn. That'll do it. And the fact he got sacked 6 times, that'll do it too. Shit. Let's see. What about Indiana? Memphis. Oregon slaughters Oklahoma 45-17. John Mateer goes 14-26, 154, no touchdowns, no picks. They had 2 rushing touchdowns, and that was Jaden Ott off of 12 carries, 43 yards. Damn. That was not good. Dante Moore goes 20-29, 237, 2 touchdowns, no picks. And Mekhi Hughes goes 17 for 119 with 2 scores. Dante Moore adds another rushing touchdown, so I think he had, 3? Yeah, he had 3 himself. He had 3 touchdowns on his own. Hughes has 2. Oh, never mind. Shit. How many touchdowns? Okay, never mind. He threw 2 receiving touchdowns. Kenyon Sadiq caught 1. Justice Lowe caught the other. Damn. And so Oregon will face Penn State in the Rose Bowl. And then there's a 7-10 matchup. I guess you could say as far as the numbers go, Iowa State pulls up the upset 41-38. They will face Big 12 rival Texas Tech in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Iowa State survives. Ole Miss putting up 14 points in the final quarter. They walk away with a field goal win. Rocco Becht goes 20 of 41, 267 and 2 scores. Carson Henson went off. 17 carries, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. He averaged 13 yards a carry. Daniel Jackson had 6 for 119 with a score. And Benjamin Brahmer had the other touchdown. He had 2 catches for 10 yards. Whew. Damn. As for Ole Miss, Austin Simmons goes 29 for 39, 363 with a touchdown, but he was sacked 3 times. Logan Diggs goes 9 for 82 with a touchdown. Damian Taylor goes 14 for 36 and has 2 scores. Austin Simmons did have a rushing touchdown of his own. And on the receiving front, Harris Wallace III goes 9 for 115. Damian Taylor gets the touchdown catch, 2 for 25 yards. So the quarterfinals have number 4 USC will be facing number 12 Florida in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. Number 1 Pittsburgh will face number 9 Memphis in the Orange Bowl. The Rose Bowl will be Penn State and Oregon. And then the Sugar Bowl, All-State Sugar Bowl, it'll be Texas, number 2 Texas Tech against number 10 Iowa State. That is your quarterfinal matchups for round 2. Let's see. Are there any other interesting games for round 2? Number 25 Texas will play Kansas State in the Texas Bowl. Number 14 Duke will face San Jose State in the Sun Bowl. And it looks like that's it. Yeah. Miami will face Iowa in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Week 3, we have nothing yet, but we'll see. Alrighty, so let's see what kind of fight we can put up against Pitt, number 1 team in the country. So, of course, it's game of the week, so it's going to be important. Let's see what uniforms they are wearing. Their current home uniforms, so let's see what do they got. Yeah, we'll stick with their home uniforms. As for us, we will go with that. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I said we were going to do this one in the next round, and that's what we're going to do. All right, so number 1 versus number 9, Pitt versus Memphis. Let's see, can we survive round 2 and make it? Or will we fall? And, well,
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Menphis Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
all right, so we're going to start with the ball.
Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the
All right, we got the ball at the 24-yard line.
The Tigers offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
Okay, so here we go. We're at the 24-yard.
Chance to rest would be in a better position, but as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think
all right, we got 8 on the first carry.
Stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just a yard short.
It's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep working,
we're up to 46.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lewis.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it.
Nice catch. Gets 9.
Do a very good job of it on this play.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep crosser.
So
the
we
defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a
Damn it, he was short.
Understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the
we're going
outside.
for this.
So their first drive of the game.
So we got Frank Peasant back in the game.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Lewis on the move. Lewis, he gets up to the 19.
Moves the ball to the red zone.
Woo.
Boy, it's fun to watch.
So we get our number one running back for this game. And Brendan Lewis just takes off on the run.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
We've been without Peasant for a good chunk of the year. I'm shocked he's back for the playoffs. I didn't expect him back. But we're up to the 7 on that carry. On that pass play, I'm sorry.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Ross makes the catch. He's up to the 4.
The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
Hell, we got
delay of game.
Damn it. All right, so
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
here we go.
To throw, it's Lewis. The pass rush closing in.
Damn it, we didn't get the catch.
Interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball.
Anderson made the catch at the 5. But we're going to kick the field goal.
To go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot.
And we're good.
He knocks it through.
We didn't get 7, but we got 3.
First points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
We'll take what we can get.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Solid job.
And we down
at
at
the 16. So the Pitt Panthers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams.
All right, let's see how the defense does on the first drive for Pitt. And looks like we get a stop. We're going to pick up the ball. Looks like at the 46. All right, so we're going to pick up the ball at the 46, 1st and 10. Let's go with this play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here.
Yeah.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
There we go.
Offense finally able to
Picked up 6 on that one.
But he picks up a decent gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Got the first down and more as we're up to the 27.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call.
That is it.
They get him
Up
down, but that's
to
a
9.
solid gain.
Got 9 on that one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Got the first down. Up to the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming.
Ooh, got it away. And crosses into the end zone.
Touchdown, Memphis.
And Memphis is on the board.
That gets tapped there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
An extra point away from being up 10-0.
Take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point is up. It is good. And we're up 10-0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Solid coverage.
And he got dropped at the 50.
The offense will take over.
Defense will take over. And they didn't get an answer because we're going to get into the next quarter. And we're going to start with the ball at the 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. What in the hell happened? All right, let's see what happened. So, they went for it. They tried going for it on 4th down, and they got stuffed. That's what happened. All right, let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this.
The offense has a 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Visorius gets 7 on that run.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
As it gets 2, 3rd and 1.
Keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from
So
inside.
I like it to get the first down.
To pick up this first
Get
down.
it.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Cross. I didn't make it.
Loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. They stop the receiver.
Got 9 on that.
Gain on that play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
And we get the first down there.
It's Thompson.
Thompson with the catch.
Not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh. Oh. Get up. got past midfield. We're going out. We're heading towards the end zone.
Running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Peasant with the catch out of the backfield, got 7.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Lewis.
Cross with the catch. Gets the first down up to the 35.
Picking up a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
Jaden Thompson with the catch. He gets up to the 19.
In the red zone. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Smith with the catch gets 6.
Arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Get the blitz. Picked up the blitz. Cross with the catch. He gets up to the 6.
It'll be first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. It's a shotgun run call.
Ooh.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to throw here.
And we're in. Anderson with the touchdown catch. And we're an extra point away from being up 17-0.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Extra point is up. It is good. And we're up 17-0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Here comes the kick. And it will be returned.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
And he gets dropped at the 19. Whew. All right, let's see if Pitt can answer. And they do. They get a touchdown. We got 5:20 to go in the half. As Eli Holstein hits Kenny Johnson for a 14-yard score, and it gets on the board. They're down 17-7.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Peasant gets 4 yards on the first run.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of
Lewis on the move. Oh, no, he fumbled it.
The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up
Oh.
way to scoop up the fumble and make first
I got
down
an
yardage.
injured Panther on the
Looks like a
field.
man is down on the field after the last play,
And,
so we'll take a timeout.
oh, man. Did Lewis hit the ground before that fumble? You know, I'm going to challenge. I think I'm going to challenge this. Because I'm not sure if he hit the ground before he fumbled it. But I can't really tell.
Hold up a
So
second.
we're going to
The
call a
coach is calling
challenge.
timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look
I
at that
think
one.
he was down. Now that I'm looking at it, I think he was down. I think the knee hit the ground before the fumble happened. Let's see what they say.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge.
We're gonna get it back. It looks,
Reversed
yep.
the call on the field after taking a
Oh,
closer look.
so we get the ball back at the 43. Thanks to the
So
well,
one
thanks to the
explosive
challenge.
play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Back to pass. It's Lewis.
shit.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's kind of hard to recognize the protection issues when you're sitting there getting beat down.
Outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is
But you know the defense.
quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a
Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Oh,
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
here comes the kick. He looks like,
See if he
yep,
can make
he's
something happen with the
going to try and return it, and he gets to the 19.
returner to the ground. And a player is down injured
So
after that.
Jaden Slater got injured on the play. Let's see what the defense can do. And we get a stop. Looks like we'll pick it up at the 20 after a touchback on the punt. All right, so we've got 2:08. We're up by 10.
From the shotgun, here's an inside
See what we can do.
The gain is 3.
We get 3,
Second down and 7.
and we're at the 2-minute
The
warning.
2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Honestly, if we go up,
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
if we go up
On a screen.
by more, I'm going to be shocked.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
Grab near the sticks.
Thompson gets up to the 37.
Not before he reaches the 37.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pick up 9 on that carry.
That's a nice gain in that play. Second down after that completion. Back to throw. It's Lewis.
Thompson with the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 11.
Nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback still with the football. Defense makes the stop.
Okay, we got
5-yard gain. So
some positive yards.
timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
As it with the catch, he gets dropped at the goal line. They called a timeout. We're at the 1. They got one timeout, 1:11 to go.
If they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
This could get interesting.
Knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to.
And we're in.
He muscles into the end zone.
We're up 23-7.
So still early.
An extra point away from being up 24-7.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent.
Kick is up. It is good. We got 109 left.
17-point game.
We're up 17.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson.
And he gets dropped at the 12. So let's see what happens. Let's see what the end of the first half looks like. And they get stopped. We got 25 seconds. We're at the 47-yard line. They got one timeout left.
Here comes the first play
I
of the
think
drive.
that's why
Can
they're
they do something
hell
in the
enough to
final
run it.
30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, handoff
And
inside.
then got 7. And we're just going to let the clock run out. We're going to take this 17-point lead into the half.
They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So we're going into the half up 24-7. And let's see what happens.
Action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters,
all right,
we're
so
going
the
to see
defense
every route in the route
will hit the
tree
field
again in this second half.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
All right, so the defense will take over. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to skip ahead to the 4th quarter because, man, we're beating the crap out of them. So let's just see how Jesus Christ, we're up 30. Oh, they finally scored. So we're going to enter the 4th quarter. Let's see. We're on defense. It's 31-15. Let's see what Pitt does. And, oh, man, they turned it over. Kamari Wilson picked it off 55 yards. Whew. We're at the 27-yard line. Let me take a look at the stats. What has he done so far? Not you. I know you've been horrible. Brendan Lewis is 24-34, 234, 3 touchdowns, no picks. You know what? I'm thinking about, I'm seriously thinking about putting the backups in. All right, then that's what I'm going to do. Backups are going to go in for offense and defense for this final quarter. And honestly, at this point, let's just see what the offense does because I just want to watch the offense, man. So let's watch the offense here. They're going to pick up the ball on the 27. We got the backups in, but the backups are good. So backups are no good.
Produces a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Smith.
Ooh, Smith gets the first down.
First down and 10.
First and 10, we're at the 38.
Here comes a handoff.
And off to Smith, but he got
It's a loss of 2.
dropped.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Caldwell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I have my questions about that one because
On to kick now for the 5th time
I don't know. That one just has me scratching my
This
head.
one will be fair caught.
That has me scratching my head because that was, that has me scratching my head. So they answer. They get an answer. They get on the board. Holstein hits Deuce Spawn for an 18-yard score. They tried going for 2, but they didn't get it. Well, let's see what the offense does. We're going to watch the offense again, and we're just going to see what happens.
And the Memphis offense is back out
So
on the
they
field
got
now.
5:05.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to
25
respond
yards.
and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Got 8 on that
And
one.
there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Nope.
Tackled behind the
We're going to
line.
punt it away.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Kicks away. He's going to make the catch around the 27. And this is, yeah. The backups are not doing good. I'm just saying. And, well, we get a stop. As they tried going for it on 4th down, then got stuck. So, offense will take the field. With 3:33 to go.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Oh, Maiden gets inside the 20 to the, or inside the 25. He gets to the 22-yard line.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down.
There we go. There we go. First down, up to the 11.
As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball.
Down at the 7. Hits all the timeout. 2:31 to go.
Reserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback keeps it here.
And the option play, and the quarterback ran it into the end zone. Memphis gets on the board, and they increase the lead. 37-21. The extra point would put them up by 17 if we get it.
If he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it, that time he took
Damn.
himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Kick is up, it is good, and we're up 17.
Up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
2:28 to go.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, he got at the 15. 2:25 to go. This is going to get bad. They do get a score and cut it to a 10-point lead, but they kicked an onside kick. We recovered it. We got 1:07 to go. I think it's safe to say we're going to win. We're going to drop down onto the field, and let's see what happens.
And here comes the Tigers offense.
Let's see how the last 1:07 goes.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it.
It's
And they finally stop it, but a
Ben,
decent
they
game.
call the timeout.
And now it's
We
the
got
defense
one.
that
They got
gets
one
time.
timeout
Trying
left.
to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense
2nd
can
and
keep
4.
this up. They're going to wrap the game
We
up
get the
quickly.
first down, regardless of the timeout. We're in.
Keep it on the ground.
Oh,
Counter
nope.
play. And he goes nowhere.
So we
Stopped
got
short
dropped.
behind the line of scrimmage.
It's
And now it's
3rd and 8.
by the defense trying to preserve as
No
much
timeouts
as
left.
possible for their
We get
offense.
this first down, the game's over.
Defense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
And we're short.
The gain is not enough for first
We're going to
down,
punt the
so
ball
brings up
away.
4th and short. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now.
And the kick's away. He's waving everybody off and
Ball lands right at the 1 yard
Can't get the
line
ball.
and bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
Panthers offense is back out on the field.
Let's see what the defense does.
Not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly.
We're going to call a timeout. I'm going to get arrested defense. I want to get arrested defense on the field.
From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. And the game just good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh, almost.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it. Try to...
Looking deep down the left side.
He's throwing deep again. One-on-one, but the corner knocked it away.
Press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk.
By throwing interception.
Pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a
Oh, damn.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year.
And we're going to pick up the win, 38-28. All we got to do is kneel on the ball and it's over. And we're going to the semifinals.
That's probably going to do it.
I see him young with the pick there. He just read it, man.
So the job is simple here. Just take it.
Layton's going to kneel it. We're going to win the game by 10, 38-28. Orange Bowl is over. We're going to pick up the win. We're going to move on.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
We're going to pick up the Orange Bowl.
And advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Brendan Lewis is named player of the game, of course. All right, so we pick up the win 38-28. Holstein throws 3 touchdowns, but he also throws 3 picks. That last one being the one that killed him. As for Brendan Lewis, he goes 24-34, 234, 3 touchdowns. Baden goes 67, 32 yards. Peasant had 15, 82 yards and a touchdown. Baden had the other rushing touchdown. Lewis had 41 yards on the ground. We pick up the win. We're on to the semifinal round. It's just crazy. I didn't think I was going to win this game. Honest to God, I didn't think I was going to win it. I thought they were going to beat I thought they were going to win. But we're going to move on to the semifinals. We won the quarterfinal round against Pitt. We won 38-28. We will move on. And it'll be week 3 third round. We're moving up a little. And the conference prestige is getting better. For B minus, we're still behind the Pac-12, so make of that what you will. All right, so Kamari Wilson was named Defensive Player of the Week. You can make an argument for a couple others, I don't know. And we will face number 4 USC in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's pretty much it. So we have no offers left. The coaches that are left, teams that are left would be Cal, Louisiana Tech, Miami of Ohio, Minnesota, Delaware. So basically everything that's a downgrade. Pitt, Cal would be an upgrade, but we're not on the list. There's an opening, but we're not being offered. So we will be playing against USC. It looks like we'll be, I don't know if we'll be the hosting team or what, but looks like we're going to play against USC. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be the hosting team. So it'll be, Texas Tech won against Iowa State. Penn State beat Oregon, and then SC beat Florida. So the semifinal round will be number 2 versus number 3, and number 4 versus number 9, with the winners going to Hard Rock Stadium for the national championship. I'm actually going to wrap this one up for a bit. I just realized that I needed to I need to take care of a couple of things real quick while I'm thinking about it before everything around me closes up for the night. So I'm going to wrap this one up, go take care of what I need to take care of. I will be back probably I'll probably be back within an hour. I'm gonna pick this back up after I get back, or after I get done with what I need to, what I've got I need to do, and we'll move on with the next round. We'll move on with the game against USC at the Peach Bowl, and we'll see if we can keep everything going, or if we finally run out of steam. So, but like I said, we'll be back with we'll probably be back within an hour, and I'll pick up the semifinal round, and we'll go from there. Till next time, guys. See you in about. We'll see you probably about. I'll probably see you around, I'd say, 10:30, 10:45. Probably, yeah, 10:45 probably. It's 9:42 right now where I'm at, so I'll see you probably in an hour. Till next time, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night, and y'all have a good night. We'll see you later.